woman wanted to jump into the water to find her boyfriend, but she didn't know the water was only a few centimeters deep. Just as she was about to take a running start, the dog saw her and started barking frantically. The man noticed and tried to stop her, but it was already too late. The woman lost her balance, her head smashing hard against the diving board before she plunged straight into the pool. Without a moment's hesitation, the man swam toward his girlfriend. He placed her on an inflatable mattress. Seeing her bleeding profusely, he dived underwater, retrieved a bathrobe from the bottom, and urgently applied pressure to stop the bleeding. The man shouted for help, and the dog, understanding the situation, barked loudly to assist its owner, yet no one nearby responded. This pool had been abandoned for years. Hours earlier, the man had come to swim, unaware that a mysterious person had secretly opened the drain valve. Water rapidly poured into the sewer system. When the man was startled awake by the dog's barking, half the pool's water had already drained away. Realizing the danger, he swam toward the edge, only to discover there was no ladder. He tried climbing the slippery tiles but found no grip. He brought over an air mattress to use as a step, but it still wasn't high enough. Just then, he spotted his phone on the shore through the mirror. Instantly inspired, he pulled out the belt from his bathrobe, tied one end to his glasses, and tried to hook the phone down. But after countless failed attempts, he had no choice but to. He could only shout for help, but the pool had been abandoned for years. No one would come to his rescue. Just then, his girlfriend suddenly called. The vibration sent the phone drifting toward the pool edge. The man saw a glimmer of hope. He stretched out his hand, eyes fixed on the phone. His dog, sensing his struggle, began barking encouragingly, but the dog lost its footing and tumbled toward the pool's edge. It scrambled desperately to climb back up, but the pool wall was too slippery. On one side lay the phone that could save his life. On the other, his most beloved pet. The man was torn. Ultimately, he chose to save the dog first. Using his body as a makeshift ramp, he successfully pushed the dog onto the edge. But when he turned back, the phone had already begun sinking. Consumed by regret, he berated himself silently. Suddenly, a vibration sounded behind him. He turned to find the phone lying on the pool deck. It was still connected to its charging cable. He swam desperately toward it, but the water level had dropped further, making it impossible to grab. As the phone threatened to fall, he decided to take a chance. He leaped upward with all his strength, but missed it. The phone plunged into the water. He quickly dove down, retrieved it, only to find it wouldn't turn on. His hopes shattered once more. Despair washed over him again. To prevent the water level from dropping further, he submerged himself and used his bathrobe to tightly plug the drain. But when he tried to surface, his zipper got caught in the drain. Just then, the pizza he'd ordered arrived. The delivery driver kept calling him, and the man saw him too. But no matter how loudly he shouted, his voice couldn't reach the shore. As the driver prepared to leave, the man strained every muscle and finally ripped the chain apart. He swam rapidly to the surface, screaming for help, but his cries were drowned out by the roar of the motorcycle. Another chance for rescue slipped away. It seemed the man had exhausted all his luck in life. Exhausted, he could only